Let's go.
Well, hello, everybody. It's good to see you all again. And I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening in just over a week. And in just over a week, what is today? It's Thursday, July 8th. And on July 16th, in just 8 short days, we're going to have our fourth annual Apartment Investor National Conference.
Oh, yeah.
And this event is a live event right here in Dallas, Texas. And we also have a virtual option for those of you that can't travel or aren't ready to travel. But here's what's happening. Let me tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. And this is a 3-day event. And for those that secured platinum in-person tickets, we're going to have a bonus day 4. Okay. So the regular event is all day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. That's the 16th, 17th, and 18th of July. And we're going to have nearly or over 400 people in person in Dallas, Texas for this once a year event. And this Aimnatcon is going to be unlike any Aimnatcon we've ever done before. We have the first one we did, we actually did a 1-day event. And I think the second year we did a 1-day event. And then last year when it was virtual, we said, hey, we need to do a 2-day event because we just have so much content, so much material that we want to share with you. And so this year, now that we're doing it in person, mainly in person, also virtual, it's a 3-day event with a 4th bonus day for some of the in-person attendees. So amazing. We have so many speakers, we have so much content, and the whole theme of the event is to really kind of go through what I would call the Millionaire multifamily investor framework. So we've identified a 6-step framework that if you follow the steps, you could become a millionaire multifamily apartment investor. And each of the speakers are going to be talking about one or more parts of the framework. So let me cover a little bit about that. And Jen chime in here because Jen is going to be bringing on some of the speakers. She's going to be bringing me on. She's going to be in person in Dallas, and she's going to have some stage time as well with a special session. We haven't even talked about that.
Oh yeah, I'm super excited. I mean, I'm all about growth and contribution, and the people that we are attracting and bringing into this conference this year it's just mind-blowing. I've heard them speak before. They're amazing. We're so excited that we've connected with them to be able to bring them to you all in one room, all at one event. The lineup is amazing, and I'm super excited about it. Don't give it all away though, but give them a little something, but just don't give it all away, Brad.
Yeah, because you know me, I like to say, well, let me go through the steps now and tell you exactly who's speaking when, so I'm not going to do that. But let me just say there's 6 critical steps to becoming a millionaire apartment investor, and that's the theme of this event, okay? So whether you're just starting out or whether you're already investing in apartments passively or as a GP, this event is for you. And even if you haven't done any apartments, or you've done real estate, or you have a W-2 job and you went out of a job, don't you want to learn the framework to become not just a millionaire apartment investor, but a multi-millionaire apartment investor? So that's the theme of the event. So let me just hit on some of the highlighted speakers, okay? Now, some of them are going to be here virtually, and some are going to be here in person, okay? So Jesse Itzler is like one of my favorite all-time speakers. And we heard Jesse speak at a Tony Robbins event. And how much did we pay to go to that event? I don't know what we paid for that exact event, but we paid like $75,000 to go to a whole series of Tony Robbins events, like a series of 3 events. Well, it was like 3 events for $75,000. Mm-hmm. And so Jesse was one of the speakers. And Jesse, if you haven't heard of him, he's married to Sarah Blakely, the first female billionaire entrepreneur under 40 years old.
From my hometown, Tampa Bay, Florida. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, and Jesse is incredible. And this guy has done incredible things. He's lived with a Navy SEAL. He's been and lived, I think he's like lived with monks. He pushes himself to the extreme. He pushes his mindset to the extreme. He gets extreme results with his physical body. He gets extreme results with his business. He started like a private jet company that he sold to Warren Buffett for tens of millions of dollars.
This guy will definitely get you thinking at a higher level. I mean, no matter where we are, we're always looking to grow. And this guy, to just hear him speak, I mean, talk about leveling up in life. This is awesome. I mean, he does help people create amazing life plans, and we're bringing him to you at the national conference. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah, so he's just one of the many people that we're super excited about. The other one is Damon John. Now, Damon, of course, he's like one of the most popular sharks on Shark Tank. And, you know, many people, maybe you know, maybe you don't know, but he started the clothing company when he was very young, you know, grew it to hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue or more. His net worth is, you know, close to $1 billion, certainly hundreds of millions of dollars. So he's a seasoned entrepreneur. He's amazing at marketing and social media. And that's part of the framework is marketing. Okay. And you guys, some of you are going to be able to pitch Damon on your deals. And so you'll be able to pitch him and he'll be able to deconstruct your pitch and help you improve your pitch. So how many people don't want to be more effective pitching their deals? Because part of what it takes to be a millionaire apartment investor is to be able to attract capital from people. And so imagine live at the event in person, Damon is going to be one of the speakers live, people pitching him their deals and him giving them immediate coaching and feedback.
That's
so that's
right.
going to be happening.
We got a shark we're bringing to you, so you don't have to go on TV. You just come to the Sunrock event, Aimnatcon, and we will bring the shark to you and be ready.
Yeah, and we are totally sold out, by the way, of the platinum in-person tickets. But just to be clear, we are not yet sold out for the general admission in-person tickets. And I saw some comments on social media that the event is sold out. So it's not yet sold out. Now it will be. But we do have a limited number of general admission in-person tickets available. And I highly recommend that you scoop them up because they will be gone. And we will be raising those prices on Monday. So today is Thursday. Any remaining general admission ticket prices will be increased on Monday after the weekend. So those few remaining tickets are going to sell out. Now, so in addition to Jesse and Damon, we have some of the usual people that we've had at our events, but they're going to be teaching some advanced level material. So Tom Wilwright, a good friend of mine, my CPA, or our CPA, Robert Kiyosaki CPA, he's going to be deconstructing the Biden tax plan. And let me just tell you, Tom saved me $160,000 in taxes the first 6 weeks that we engaged with him. Second year, he saved us $965,000 in taxes. So ask yourself this question: are you paying taxes? Do you want to reduce how much you're paying in taxes? And I think that Tom could save most people, especially people that are business owners, that are investors, that are entrepreneurs, that are self-employed people. I think he could easily save you $25,000 to $30,000 in taxes just from the information he's going to be presenting to you at the conference.
That's amazing. I mean, wow. I love surrounding myself with people like this. Imagine he loves reading tax law and staying current and up to date, and then helping people like us, like you, to save money. This is so exciting. I'm so glad that he's going to be part of this.
Yeah, and taxes are one of your, look, when you start to become a millionaire apartment investor or a millionaire, any type of business owner, taxes become your biggest expense or one of your biggest expenses. And so you want to, I want to pay as little tax as possible legally.
We want to keep the money in the pocket, right? Or keep
Yeah.
it moving to help us create even more wealth. So, I mean, Tom's helping us do that, and we're so excited to have him here with us as well. So
Yeah, and then we have my friends at Madeira Residential. These guys, they're not well-known public speakers, but they are, because they're so dialed in on building and growing and managing their company. And part of what it takes to be a successful millionaire apartment investor is to be dialed into markets. And there's nobody better at dominating a market that I know than my friend and mentor, Charlie Young. And he's going to be talking about how you can not only select markets. I mean, look, I teach how to select the right market, how to pick a market, how to build a team in the market. But Charlie has done things better than I have. And that's why he's going to teach how to dominate a market. Okay. And dominating a market is one of the keys to really becoming that multimillionaire apartment investor. Okay. And his partner, Dave Marchinkowski, specializes in management. And management is also one of the keys to success. And so Dave is going to have a segment on management. And we have another speaker, Don Brummer, who is the incoming president-elect or the chairman-elect. I think it's the chairman-elect to the National Apartment Association. Imagine having the chairman, the person over the entire 82,000 member National Apartment Association. He's going to have a topic on management and mechanics and KPIs and things that we need to be paying attention to be successful millionaire apartment investors.
This is so exciting. So whether you're going to join us in person or virtually, this is going to be awesome. We're going to have breakout sessions for virtually. We're going to be doing, we're going to be engaged with you. So I want to know if you guys already have your tickets, like if you blow it up in the chats or wherever you guys are watching from right now. And if you haven't purchased your ticket yet, I think they just put it up there, Aimnatcon. You got to get your ticket because I know we have a limited number in person and we want to just share that energy with you. It's going to be so awesome.
We're going to be featuring some of our successful millionaire apartment investor students. Okay. And we have assembled an amazing panel and they're going to talk to you about, like Arlene Garza, for example. When she came to our program, she had about 200 doors. And now her and her husband have over 2,000. And she's going to share her journey of going from 200 to 2,000 units. I know some of you are thinking, man, I'd just be happy to have 200, and there's going to be a lot there for you too. But this is a next level event. So whether you're a beginner or whether you want to get to that next level, these speakers are all people that were just like you. Many of them started with no previous investing experience, and now they have really leveled up. So you're going to have a combination of our mentors in all of these areas, our mindset mentors, our market mentors, our mastery mentors. Talking about mastery, Tony Robbins is like the ultimate mastery coach. And one of his top peak performance, that's a tongue twister, specialist, Dragan Cherkowski, is a good friend of ours. He's going to be there lighting this place up.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about how you could get maximum performance, out of your mind, your body, your spirit, and how that translates into business results in other areas of your life. So this event is for so many different things. Yes, it's geared toward apartment investing. It's geared toward becoming a mega millionaire apartment investor. But there's going to be so much more to get out of it from just the speakers and the content alone.
I mean, just to get out of your own way in your mind. A lot of times we think, we could only do so much, or, oh, I could never do that, or, oh, that's 10 years out from now. But that's just all small thinking. That's just the lies that we told ourselves that's holding us back. So we want you to join us because we want to feed you with this amazing content and energy and show you what's possible and show you that you can do it faster and bigger than you ever thought you could ever.
There's another guest that's coming, and I haven't even announced it yet, but he just found out about the event. He's a pretty big name in the real estate industry space. I guarantee you'll know him if I mention his name, but he's going to stop by the event in person. Okay. And we're going to put him up on stage. We're going to interview him. We're going to do some fun stuff. Oh, and then there's my good friends, Robert Helms and Russ Gray. And Robert is going to talk about goal setting and mindset. And he's one of the best in the business at that and building connections. And Russ Gray is going to talk about building your brand and building your network. Because look, marketing is an important part of being a successful millionaire apartment investor. So Russ is going to teach that. And then we're going to be taught it from a different perspective from none other than the best in the world, the best in the business, my friend and mentor, Pete Vargas. Pete works with Tony Robbins, Grant Cardone, Dean Graziosi, Eric Worre, some of the best people in the world and what they do. And Pete is going to be live at our event talking about how to make your message matter. You see, if you're raising money for a deal, you want to be able to raise money as quickly and as effectively as possible. And whether you're just starting out and you're trying to figure out how to communicate with investors and what your message should be, or whether you already have a few deals under your belt and you're trying to build up a brand and trying to figure out how you should do that, or whether you've had a couple thousand units and you just want to get to that 10,000 unit level. Like, we're all on the same journey and we're just at different levels of that journey. I mean, some of us are ahead of others, but the one thing we all have in common is we want to improve our mindset. We want to improve our toolkit. We want to improve how we dominate markets. We want to improve how we market ourselves.
And the quality of our lives. And we want to free up our time to do the things that we love and have the money to be able to do the things that we love and to contribute and grow. And it's all part of it, the whole thing. It's so beautiful and I love it.
So that's what this event is about. That's who this event is for. So if any of this sounds like you, I encourage you to click here and grab those last in-person tickets. Now, virtual tickets, obviously, those don't sell out, okay? But those prices will be going up Monday too. And so look, whether you're going to attend virtual or in person, you're going to have an amazing experience. Let me talk a little bit about the virtual experience, okay? The virtual, you're going to be brought into the main room with me and all the other speakers. But then you're also going to have a dedicated MC where when we do breakout sessions, we're going to have the in-person breakout sessions and shares. And then you'll have your own breakouts and shares virtually with all the other hundreds of virtual attendees as well. So that, when we're there in person, you're not going to be left out. So you're going to have an amazing experience either way. And the only way you could not have an amazing experience is if you simply choose not to come. And I don't know why you would do that. Okay. Seriously, I have no idea why you would do that, because this is a one-time event per year. And even if you have been to our previous events or our previous Aimnatcons, you have not been to, this is like version 3.0. Okay.
Definitely an upgrade. And if you're going to get that virtual ticket, we want to do it sooner rather than later, because we've got an event box that we'll be shipping to you that's got a workbook and all kinds of cool stuff in there. So we want to get that to you in time before the event. So if you want to get that virtual ticket and get that box on time, please go and grab those seats so we can get those shipped out to you as soon as possible.
All right, man. Well, look, my team told us to do like a 10 or 12 minute thing. And of course, here we are, like 18 minutes and 29 seconds, and I can't help it. I just get excited when I'm out here sharing what we're doing. And so Sam Juma, there you are, Sam, my buddy Sam. Let's go, man. Come up to Dallas and see me and Jen and all of our speakers, Mama V, Christine Vellucci. There you are. Boom. Who else is out there that I could give a shout out to?
Yeah, let us know if you're out there, and let us know if you're coming. I know Mama V's coming out there, and I know it's a time commitment. Some of you are like, oh, I don't know, and this and that, and there's 4 days or 3 days, and and making that time commitment. But I promise you this, you make that time commitment now so that you have more time and freedom in the future.
Yeah, look, me and Jen have accomplished a lot over the last 10 years of our life. Our income has gone up exponentially. Our net worth has gone up exponentially. And it's really a result of just a few simple things. And one of those things are the decisions we've made and the people that we spend our time with. And so this is a decision that you can still make. If you haven't decided yet, the good news is there's still an opportunity for you to come. So make that decision and surround yourself with hundreds of other people that are committed, just like you, to really learn the framework to become a millionaire investor. Okay. And you're not only just learning from us, you're learning from some of the best instructors, speakers, investors, and business owners in the world and the planet. And we're bringing them in here to Dallas, Texas, or to your virtual home here on through the comfort of your electronic device, right? So, and so surround yourself with the people that are like you making that decision. Okay. You become the people you spend the most time with. The best investment, although I love apartments, the best investment is the one you make in yourself, the one you make to educate yourself. And so again, I urge you to go ahead and make this investment of time. It's more of an investment of time than it is the money. And we value your time. I value your time. And I personally guarantee that you're going to get easily, I mean, if you don't get a 10x ROI on this event, like you're going to get a 10x ROI on this event or more.
All right, Aimnatcon, let's go now.
Let's go. Let's go. Make it happen. See you in Dallas, or see you virtually from Dallas, Texas, July 16th, July 17th, July 18th. See you soon.
And 19th for the platinum.
That's right. All right, man. Bye-bye.
See you later. See you there.